let's speak on Santana and JayNine before I ask the most important questions here. So
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with you, bro.
Yeah. You knew I had to ask about that, right?
No bullshit.
Yeah, because we was not gonna leave without talking about them. We gotta talk about them. So let's talk about them quick. Santana and JayNine.
Yeah.
Who were they to you?
JayNine is my cousin.
Okay.
And Santana is my blood brother, like same mama, same daddy.
Okay, that's the blood brother. And your ad on IG is High Speed Like Tana.
High Speed Like Tana, yeah.
That's him?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
So JayNine is my JayNine, bro. No funny shit. Them probably the two most influenced on my rap career. Like as far as cause Santana was rapping and he didn't take it serious. But we knew what he could do with it. Like his first couple songs, he had a song with 50K all type shit, and then we got the music in the vault. He a bad mama jama boy. But as far as caring about music, it just wasn't for him. You know what I'm saying? And then towards like before he passed away, I started playing around with the studio. And I was his favorite rapper immediately when I was weak as fuck. See what I'm saying? That's my blood brother, that shit type of shit. But for him to still just be, he telling Foden that I ain't even sent a song to. He listen to this. Foden coming to me, they know the song. Blast, my homie, Free Blast. He coming to me, he know the Foden, fuck with this. And it wasn't weak. It was just not what I'm doing now. See what I'm saying? So that really made me, once my Santana passed away and I see he was listening to my shit, that made me really kind of want to lock in. Like, I'm all right, cool, I got to do this shit. I can do this shit if folks say I can do it. And then JayNine just always in my ear. Both of them was passed, but JayNine just stay in my ear on my sister as far as music. Even when I'm ready to give up on music, I go text JayNine. When I don't want to make music no more, I'm going to go check JayNine. JayNine booked right now, though, free now. But when I ain't fucking with music, I text Nine and Nine just be like, I did, cause he done been through it. That's why I say I be influenced by niggas that been through what I've been through. He done did the music shit and shit, then they ain't go right, all type of shit. So he know exactly what's going on. I tell him like, nah, I ain't feeling this shit no more. And he just tell me, he's like, he always saying the right shit. And my homie on site, free on site. I go to him now. I go usually go to Santana. Now I'm going to Nine on site. Yeah. It just be like, Foden just always got the right shit to say. Like, Foden, so I ain't gonna, and that's what they be big on me being like level-minded, bro. Cause Foden don't get no fuck what nobody say. Like that's all us though. We don't get no fuck. Not all us. I ain't gonna lie. Some of Foden just be on their own shit. But as far as my primary crowd of rich boys and shit, you know what I'm saying? The ones that I really feel, what I'm saying, we be on our own shit. Like we don't get no fuck what the nigga think, what a nigga got going on, or none of that. On my sister, we do what we do. That's why a lot of people fuck with the rich boys. Cause we not out here trying to be the next group. We not out here trying to, that's why we ain't into with nobody, bro. We not out here trying to be none, you know what I'm saying? And even the shorties, the little kids that's coming up watching, you know what I'm saying? They be like putting rich boys in their bio and their name and shit. I personally text them like, don't ever think rich boys is a game. This is not a game. We never been a game, even if niggas think we a game. That's on you, dumbass. We're not a game. Just like niggas, we didn't grow up around each other, and we been around each other for so many years. We created a family, and we put a name on our family. It was Rich Boys. Like it's like a last name. Like you know how you at the family reunions, your shirt say your last name. We Rich Boys. We created our own family.
For sure. The rest of peace to time.
Yeah, for sure. Love, bro.
JayNine and on site. And would you say? Let's say hypothetically, they was never that motherfucker that was always in your ear. Yeah. Would you say you may have like not think too hard about
if they weren't, not even saying that if they weren't always in my ear, everybody else around me was. That's why they around me though.
Okay, they was just the main ones then.
So even when I ain't even gonna say they was the only, cause look, when Santana passed away, it took me like 2 years. I mean, I made a song, it went up, it got 20,000 views, my first song. Everybody say keep going immediately because you got 20,000 views on your first song. You ain't promoted nowhere. Right. I still didn't keep going. Everybody was telling me like drop, you can, like you raw as fuck, drop. I wasn't dropping. Then it took like Foden started realizing I could do this shit. Like everybody that's around me now or that's in my circle right now, they really start realizing I could do this shit. Then, like I said, Damani, that nigga, even though he was drunk, he texted me and said, only reason I rap, bro, so you can drop music. Now, ever since then, I could not take music serious. Why wouldn't I? Niggas really want me to, you know what I'm saying, be something with this shit. Why wouldn't I? Yeah, fuck Damani right now, though. I'm on his ass. Oh, bro.
All right, bet. And now, one of the most important questions I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna ask the final question here is, how are you feeling mentally, Funnel?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know, this shit come with a lot of frustrations when you're trying to get your head where you need it to be. But what I can say is, I'm ahead of a lot of people mentally, so I'm very okay right now. I'm like just a small tad bit of under happy. Like I'm probably gonna say like, but right above like no. See what I'm saying? Right. So I'm like a couple steps out being happy mentally. You see what I'm saying? Cause I know it's just like niggas like Rel on them too. They be in my ear telling me everything that's coming, and I be stuck on what's going on right now. So how can you? It just be like, how can you keep me? It's all about how you approach this shit. If you keep telling yourself you can't, that's when you get frustrated mentally. If I got all these people telling me I can, and I start to believe I can, you're mentally gonna build. Then I'm gonna start. I told him to start working out, and I'm gonna slow down on the smoke, and I'll probably smoke a zip a day. I'll probably smoke a zip a day. We gonna take this shit from zip a day. I is having or something. I did trick 5. I had to do it a day, but I'm gonna start working out too. So mentally, I ain't gonna lie, I'm in a good space. Mentally, matter of fact, I'm gonna say that.
And the thing with you is, you're able. First off, I'm happy for that. Second off, you're in a good space because you got a good support system. So thinking about all the people that may not have that same support system, but still,
I can't even blame them, blood. Cause no funny shit. If I didn't have so much of a big support system, I'm not gonna call nobody out or none of that. But if I just depended on one group or a couple niggas to support me and be there for me, I would have quit rapping a long time. You don't know how many times I done slightly fell out with my homies over missing a studio session. Or I swear to God, ask them. I will bitch about no funny shit. I'm a bitch about you not. If y'all not here, I don't want to make no. Suko, when this studio is empty, ain't that's when I'm at my worst. Soon as one of my homies walk in, I'm breaking this bitch down immediately.
It's like
I ain't gonna lie, and folks don't miss the studio session.
It's gotta be a good middle ground because like it's like too many people.
Yeah, if it's too many people, then that's a problem too. But that's what I'm saying. Long as I got my peoples, that's folks. So he don't miss a studio session. I swear to God.
It's at least one of the solid ass homies.
Yeah, like long as we locked in.
At least one of these guys.
If it's one of them, we finna bang this bitch. It's party time. That's just how I'm that big on support, bro. Cause you need your team. Ain't nobody as big as your team, bro. You need your team. Like I be looking at it like, who name one nigga in the NBA that won championship by itself?
Not one soul.
Everybody needs their team. It's always the support cast on that team that stood out. You need your team, bro. This shit ain't just no one man, one sound. You know what I mean? One man. I mean, it's one band, one sound. No bullshit. You need your team.
Sure. Yeah.
Why you think Jesse Kidd didn't turn?
Bro,
you can't never not mention Jesse Kidd on that Mavericks team.
Yeah. And one thing I hope that people can get out of you is like the way you got your support system. As long as they have their support system, they will always be in a good headspace, even if they doubting themselves.
But that's why I don't blame them, because I'm telling you, some of my homies be on some nut shit and they look at it as a bitch. I don't blame them. I mean, call it what you want, but if you missing them studio sessions, you done no funny shit. If you feel like you gonna go to, I'm gonna go to, folks ain't gonna get no fuck about if I miss these next 3. Cool. Go work on you. Go be yourself.
For sure. All right, bet. Now, at this point, I would ask if there's anybody you just want to get personal shout outs to, or anybody you just want to get special credit to. Now's the time for that.
No.
All right, bet. Then with that being said, for the final most important question of all, and that's TCW feedback. Now, this is Chicago feedback, by the way. Feedback on me. Now, like I told you over the phone, and like I told phone over here, the reason why I support you is because I see that you make good music, you train and all that, but also you're not someone that's gonna influence the youth to do anything wrong with your music. Yeah. And as I'm talking to you right now, I see everything that you saying that you gonna hear and pick up on, and hopefully they gonna do the same. Yeah. You someone that's gonna be a leader, with your voice, with your music, with your platform, with your brand. Everything about you is what Chicago needs. Yeah. And I hope everybody else can see the same thing. I see them too. For sure. That's why I support you. This your first interview ever. Right. And you chose to do it with me out of anyone else. Right. So you got support from me too. But What's your reason of supporting me? I just told you mine.
Cause remember when I told you niggas be going on their big platforms and forgetting to mention they from Chicago?
Yeah.
You're the Chicago way. How the fuck do you not support that? You're the Chicago way. You literally promote that, telling us everything that's going on in Chicago. Like even if, okay, say a nigga that got probably like 2,000 followers or some shit, or 3,000 followers. He know what's going on in Chicago. He's Chicago known, but he don't follow a nigga like me or something.
Right.
But he follow you. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He probably done found my song. You don't know how many people found my song off Chicago Ways. You know what I'm saying? So, but just off that alone, you push a Chicago. Oh, not even my song. You don't know how many people then got to the right places off Chicago Way, and you push it. You're literally pushing motherfuckers for Chicago. You get them a reason to keep going. No funny shit. See what I'm saying? So you just always got to be on a nigga like that side, bro. Like always. You can't never turn your back. You can't burn no bridge with a nigga that's pushing Chicago shit, and that's where you're from. Like that's your stomping grounds, and the nigga is literally promoting Chicago shit. He's helping people from Chicago get away, make a way. You gotta love that. I ain't gonna lie.
Sure. And one thing about me, like, no matter who I support, and let's say you do get somewhere based off only me posting. I'm still never taking credit for that shit because that's just your hard work. I know. And I made the page literally for y'all to hopefully get Chicago focused on, but y'all get yourself somewhere with this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my overall goal. Like I'm not here to take credit or none of that because everything is hard work on you. But regardless if it's just me or not, at the end of the day, like your support for the wave, that's gonna always matter to me because it's like you see what I'm doing and you not only supporting that, but you're seeing what you can do with it as well.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. But there's always room for improvement. If there's anything you feel like I should improve on, what would you say it should be? I mean, if there's anything.
Stop reacting to people, bro.
Start reacting?
Stop. Like them comments where they be like, you miss Frisco or shit like that.
Okay.
So, stop reacting.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I do be reacting to people sometimes.
Stop doing a lot of time. That shit don't matter. You hooked me up there before.
I guess I get. All right, bet.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Like, keep on, like, just trying shit. As far as, like, how you just started doing interviews and shit. Yeah. You even start streaming and shit. Just keep just doing that type of shit. Ain't no telling.
All right, bet. Always feel free to try new things for the brand.
For sure. Even if you want to go ahead and close the line yourself, try it. You never know who want a shirt that say the Chicago way. Try it.
All right, say less. So I'm gonna try new things and
stop reacting.
Yeah. All right, man. And that's one of the hardest things to not do. Just not react. Okay. All right, but yeah, I can definitely do that. Besides, I already got a goal that I'm focused on anyway, so why not keep focusing on that?
For sure.
But all right, man. Any final remarks or any final comments or anything on get off the chest, let people know? Like, what's next coming up from you?
Some shit. Just be ready for this summer and everything after that. The summer just finna be just the beginning of this shit. It's finna get crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all fucked up. Let me get a little sneak peek in this music industry shit. That's all I can tell y'all.
Can't wait to see how it's gonna turn out. That and though, bro. This is one of the kind that's also like I'm glad I feel like I'm talking with someone who's mature and focused, because a lot of people like they might say it but they don't show it. You show it as well, and that's why I hope like after this you still go further than that, you know, which you will do. So with that being said, thank you for your time. We always prefer to be a part of the Chicago wave. We get part 2 going whenever you're ready, and I hope to see you out here in the streets of Chicago if I see you, because it's getting hot outside. Ciao.
Chicago wave. What's your message to the youth?
It's a million things I can say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.